Picture this. You wake up before sunrise and everything feels off. Your phone is dead, the lights won't turn on, and even your fridge is silent. Outside your window, your street is eerily quiet. No cars, no movement, just shadows. At first you think maybe it's a local blackout, but the darkness stretches further than your neighborhood. You step outside and see your neighbor hurriedly loading boxes into their car, eyes wide with fear. Their children clutch blankets and backpacks as if the world just changed overnight. This isn't a drill, and it's not temporary. This is the start of something bigger. The kind of collapse that doesn't announce itself with sirens. It sneaks in quietly. People around you start to notice. And the first instinct is survival, not conversation. Because when systems fail, the first thing humans look for is what keeps them alive. Water becomes priceless. The generator in the garage is worth more than gold. Food in the pantry is suddenly a coveted treasure. Every can, every jar a target. Even simple tools like hammers and axes gain new value in a world where nothing is manufactured. At first you think neighbors will help each other, but desperation changes. Instincts fast, eyes dart, and hands linger over door handles waiting to see who has what. Because the truth is, all the supplies you work to collect suddenly paint a target on your back. Those emergency kits now become the first thing looters and organized groups will seek. History proves this pattern repeats in every collapse, every crisis, every natural disaster. During Katrina, it wasn't just criminals. It was authorities systematically collecting generators. In Venezuela, government forces used lists to know exactly who had what before raiding homes. Even in peaceful countries, when panic sets in, people turn ruthless and strategic. You learn fast that it's not about fear. It's about planning, about knowing what will be taken first. The first target is obvious: firearms, because control of weapons means control of survival. The second is medical supplies, because life-saving medications become currency overnight. Insulin, antibiotics, pain medication. These things disappear faster than water in a drought. Then comes food and water, the staples that seem ordinary until everyone needs them. Generators, solar panels, fuel. These represent normalcy and power that others will fight for. Communication equipment, radios, satellite phones, even simple internet routers are next. Because in chaos, information becomes as valuable as gold. Knowing who, what, when. Even tools and repair equipment gain importance. They allow someone to rebuild while others starve. And finally, knowledge itself. Books, maps, digital files, expertise in medicine or engineering. These are not just physical items. They are survival pillars. The 7 things that vanish first, and each one requires careful planning, hidden locations, misdirection, and redundancy. Decentralize your firearms, keep some obvious decoys, and hide the real ones securely. Spread medical supplies across multiple locations. Don't keep everything in one spot. Food should follow the iceberg strategy. Show what's normal. Hide what's essential. Generators and fuel need. Camouflage decoys, sound dampening, and careful sharing networks. Communication devices require graduated security and careful operational use. Tools must appear worthless, while your real ones remain hidden for critical moments. Knowledge needs digital and physical caches, encrypted and concealed from prying eyes. Because in a true collapse, your visibility is vulnerability. Every post, every photo, every boast about preparedness paints a target on your back. And learning to be the gray man, the invisible neighbor, is as critical as collecting supplies. Your outer circle should appear ordinary. Your inner circle secret and tightly controlled. Those who survive the first days aren't always strongest or best armed. They are the ones who adapt fast, make decisions calmly, and protect what they need. The crisis doesn't wait for you to learn. It teaches harsh lessons for those who don't. Preparation is about building supplies, quietly, learning operational security, and protecting knowledge. History shows that those who acted early survived the panic. Those who waited paid dearly. Now is the time to plan, hide, and understand the priority list of things that will be seized first. The first hours and days of a collapse will define who lives comfortably and who struggles. And while you might think this is paranoia, it is simply reading history and learning from it. The patterns repeat: natural disasters, economic collapse, civil unrest. War all follow the same playbook. First comes the crisis, then comes desperation, then comes the systematic taking of resources. Your responsibility is to ensure you are not the easy target when the taking begins. Start building concentric circles of security now and practice misdirection and redundancy. The world is unpredictable and fragile. Those who act early quietly will have the advantage. Because in the end, survival isn't just about what you have, it's about what you protect. The first step is understanding the 7 critical categories of supplies and defending them. Firearms are always first, because whoever controls weapons controls everything else. Even legal gun owners face confiscation in past disasters, their rights suspended in hours. During Katrina, police went door to door. Taking weapons and receipts promised return rarely happened. The lesson is simple. Visibility equals vulnerability. If everyone knows you have guns, you're a target. Decentralize your arsenal. Hide primary firearms in multiple secure locations away from obvious spots. Keep one decoy gun in plain sight to satisfy casual searches while real weapons remain hidden. Use waterproof containers. False walls. Trusted friends. These methods have worked in actual crises. Operational security is critical. Avoid posting photos or discussing guns publicly. Even subtle details like stickers on vehicles or photos at work create a target list. Next, medical supplies become the lifeblood of a community during collapse situations. Insulin, antibiotics, and pain medications gain underground currency value almost overnight. Hospital staff and EMTs sometimes hoard for their families, creating scarcity for everyone else. Store essential medications in multiple locations. Never rely on a single stash. Use misdirection decoy supplies in plain sight, while critical items remain hidden and secure. Discreet acquisition prevents attention rotate. Pharmacies slowly build your stockpile over time. Veterinary antibiotics are molecularly identical to human versions and legal to acquire. Food and water follow quickly because they are essential and cannot be substituted. In the first 72 hours, many households still have some pantry supplies. After that shortage strikes, scarcity drives desperation. People will trade or steal anything. Iceberg strategy works best. Keep 10% visible for daily use, 90% hidden underground or behind false walls. Distribute caches around your home attic, basement, garage, insulation, even hollow furniture. Historical examples show hidden food keeps people alive while raiders take decoys. Make supplies appear normal. Avoid showing abundance at all costs. Even casual conversation about preparedness or recent shopping trips paints a target. Generators and fuel are next because they represent power and normalcy. Gasoline, propane, battery banks, solar panels, all become highly sought after. Running generators make noise visible from distant. Solar panels act like billboards. Use camouflage, decoys, sound dampening, or bury smaller units in safe hidden spots. Sharing with trusted neighbors and mutual aid networks creates protection incentives. Communication devices like radios, satellite phones, and mesh networks are critical. Information is power. Those who control it have survival advantage and influence. Hide advanced communication. Reveal only basic devices to avoid being flagged. Practice operating them now, because learning under threat is dangerous. Tools and hardware are next valuable for rebuilding and survival. Chainsaws, water purification, hand tools, generators allow critical self-sufficiency. Use tool redundancy decoy, daily use, and hidden real versions. Paint or dirty items to make them look worthless while preserving functionality. Knowledge is the final category, often overlooked but invaluable. Books, maps, manuals, digital files, and skills make you an asset or target. Digitize, encrypt, and hide critical information on multiple drives. Create knowledge caches, physical and digital, for redundancy. Limit sharing expertise publicly. Become the gray man invisible to threats. History shows educated or skilled individuals are often targeted first. Develop concentric circles of security, outer circle, minimal inner circle secret. Use misdirection and operational security to protect supplies and information. Remember, redundancy means never keeping all of any resource in one location. Concealment keeps your capabilities hidden until truly needed. The best time to practice these strategies is before a crisis hits. Fuel and power equipment are next, because they maintain normalcy, and survival generators, solar panels, batteries, gasoline, propane tanks all become highly valuable. Even a small generator can be worth more than gold in the right moment. Camouflage, decoys, and careful operational use keep your power sources safe. Use small decoy generators for casual use while hiding the real ones securely. Soundproofing enclosures and strategic placement reduce detection from neighbors or intruders. Solar panels should be portable or camouflaged to prevent drawing attention. Sharing power strategically with trusted neighbors creates networks that protect resources. Communication equipment becomes critical during chaos. Controlling information is survival. Radios, satellite phones, mesh devices, even internet routers must be secured and discreet. Hide advanced devices and use them only when absolutely necessary. Train now how to operate radios, satellites, and mesh networks under pressure. Tools and hardware allow rebuilding and self-sufficiency essential during collapse. Chainsaws, water pumps, hand tools, generators become currency and survival assets. Redundant storage, decoys, and camouflage protect these items from theft or requisition. Make tools appear worn, broken, or worthless to deter potential thieves. Knowledge and information are the final survival category, often underestimated. Medical guides, technical manuals, maps, and survival plans become critical assets. Digitize important information on multiple encrypted drives. Keep backups physically hidden. Limit sharing skills or knowledge publicly. Become invisible to opportunists. Operational security protects both physical supplies and intellectual assets. Mental preparedness is as important as physical supplies for true survival. You must develop the mindset to make hard decisions under extreme pressure. Decide when to share, when to mislead, when to hide, when to act. Adaptability and calm decision-making outweigh strength, firepower, or brute force. Develop concentric circles of security. Keep outer appearances minimal. Inner circles should be secretive, revealing critical knowledge only to trusted family. Redundancy, misdirection, concealment, and operational security are universal principles. Start preparing quietly today while supplies are available and attention is low. Historical examples show early, discreet preparation saves lives and resources. Be the gray man, blend in. Avoid attention, survive, and protect your family. Those who wait until panic strikes face inflated costs, scarcity, and theft supplies. Knowledge and planning all matter, but only if you can keep them safe. Preparedness isn't paranoia. It's awareness of fragility in modern interconnected society. Take responsibility for your survival because no one else will prioritize you first. Remember firearms, medical supplies, food, fuel, tools, and knowledge. Each category requires specific strategies to protect, store, and use discreetly. Start building your concentric circles. Now train yourself in operational security. The crisis won't wait. History repeats. Those who act early survive best. Every lesson from past disasters and societal collapses points to the same truth. The only person who can truly protect your resources is you.